This is the MonDak OilField Review with host Jason Spiess.
My name is Jason Spiess, and this is the MonDak OilField Review, heard on the Crude Life Media Network. On today's episode, we talk with North Dakota Lieutenant Governor Brent Sanford, and he comments about the tornado that ripped through Watford City, destroying 122 structures, overturning recreational vehicles, injuring 28, and the death of a newborn baby. In just a moment, part of our exclusive interview with North Dakota Lieutenant Governor Brent Sanford, and he was also the former mayor of Watford City, right here on the MonDak OilField Review. It seems everywhere I go these days, someone is telling me about the success of Hatch coaching. Listen to what professional speaker Mark J. Lindquist has to say.
He is a person in this market and now in markets across the country with Hatch coaching that is revolutionizing the way people approach the business. He's reinventing the way people look at the people model. That's why he brings in hundreds of people from all over the country who are trying to figure out how to do what he's doing in their market.
For more information, call 701-212-1572 or visit coachingwithhatch.com. That's coachingwithhatch.com. Welcome back to the MonDak OilField Review. My name is Jason Spiess. Up next, North Dakota Lieutenant Governor Brent Sanford, who was also the former mayor of Watford City.
I mean, these are folks that have moved in for, two different camps, really. I mean, there are folks that, one of the gentlemen I talked to, been there for 8 years, grown to love the community, a native of Idaho. A lot of these folks from Idaho, Oregon, Michigan were, sawmill-type towns, logging-type towns, that the economy went away, during the last administration, and they found their way into the oil fields, and they found themselves being, wanted for their truck driving skills on bad roads, and they love the community and talk about it's home, it's now home, but they still might have their property back in where they're born in Montana and wherever else in Idaho, and so they'll live in these types of arrangements because there really weren't the mobile home parks set up like you'd have in a center like Bismarck or Minot or the larger communities where you have these organized mobile home parks with curb and gutter, even with pavement, with infrastructure, with a community building, with trees, shelter, parks. I mean, they're looking for those because that as construction workers will go nationwide, they'll follow the work, follow the jobs, and they'll look for seasonal housing. Well, these types of RV parks that are built on, just throw a bunch of scoria rock down and then run power to a bunch of spots and rent them out at times for $1,000 a spot, with no cover, with no shelter, with no trees, no landscaping, no playgrounds. I mean, that's kind of where the housing has been for permanent housing for a lot of the population that has moved in.
To listen to the full-length interview with North Dakota Lieutenant Governor Brent Sanford or to listen to other MonDak OilField reviews, visit thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. The MonDak OilField Review is part of the Crude Life Media Network. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. All of those social media links are available at thecrudelife.com. From the staff at the MonDak OilField Review, we're asking you to keep calm and frack on. Hey folks, I want to take a quick second to tell you, just in time for summer, the Crude Life t-shirts are now on sale. 3 different designs available. Show your support for the industry and become an energy enthusiast by living the crude life. Visit thecrudelife.com and click on the t-shirts now on sale. That's the Crude Life t-shirts now on sale.